So just now, I finished watching that Batman 1966 movie. Not bad. So before I go to my positives, I'm gonna go to my negatives with this movie. So, like I think 25 minutes into this movie, Batman and Robin get stuck to a buoy because magnets and their utility belts, and then the Penguin and every villain are like,
Man, are you still going on about that?
oh
Every year I go out trick-or-treating on Halloween. It's a family tradition.
man, these thugs are lost.
I think your idea of
So
trick-or-treating might be a little different to everyone
my only
else's.
negatives with this movie is that, like I said, buoy. So there's a Batman and Robin go to a buoy, and then their utility belts get stuck in the buoy because magnets, and then Penguin has a clear shot on them. The torpedo goes through them, explodes. Now the audience think that Batman and Robin is dead, but they're not, and they're like, oh, thank God that the porpoise was right in front of us. I'm like, that's just lazy writing. Like, wasn't there like any other way that could have happened? Like, let's say Batman says, oh, take off your utility belts. And I mean, they're gonna get exploded in the process. No way of getting the map. We just build a new one, you know. But no, a porpoise. But no, a porpoise was in the way. And let's thank the Lord that that porpoise was just coincidentally right in front of us when the torpedo was about to hit. Like, that's just lazy, man. Can you come up with something better? And another problem that I have with this movie is that Catwoman, she has oh my God, I can't speak with these thugs. So in the movie, Catwoman has a persona as a Russian newspaper reporter called Kitka. The start.
He's gonna get what's coming.
Like, that's already an immediate red flag that that's Catwoman. And she says like two or five cat puns, and Bruce Wayne doesn't even know that's her. And Bruce Wayne is Batman. So much for the world's greatest detective, I say. And I'm a positive of this movie.
Man, that's one face I did not want to see projected on the side of a building.
I'm positive for the movie is that it does remain that goofy aesthetic from the show, not taking itself too seriously, but adding just a little amount of seriousness in that movie, you know. And also, I don't know why, but I just love the dialogue they use, like holy coincidence, Batman, or that femme fatale, Catwoman, or that, you know, where they use different synonyms with the same letter that begins with it before they say something like plungerous Filipino, you know. That's just an example. Like, they find or crooked criminal. You know, like they use I love the dialogue that they use in this show. Like they take a synonym of the word that they use, but before they use that specific word, they use a synonym of that word that starts with the same letter. You know, I love that dialogue. It kind of makes the movie kind of creative. So yeah, this is my review for the movie, the positives and the negatives. Really, really big negatives in that movie, but that doesn't mean that this movie was bad just because I had major gripes with this movie. 8 out of 10. I had fun with this movie, and I hope that the people who watch this movie have fun too. And remember, people, when there is trouble across Gotham, this crazy looking suit is gonna protect y'all. I mean, I just can't get over the way it looks in this video game. Oh, dang. He looks like he has seen better days.